Welcome to the Bendino Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. You know what they say, folks. Money talks, BS walks. And though the league and the players have not come to terms on a new collective bargaining agreement, the league and the owners are giving the general managers a clear message. Send out free agent offers anyway. Maybe if we dangle some dollars in front of these players' faces, they're more likely to say, I can go for a paycheck right now. Oh, I know we're all strong on this front, but I'm kind of hungry for a meal. I could use a couple of dollars in my pocket. Let's get right into it. Please like the video, comment, and subscribe. That would mean so much to me. WNBA telling teams they can send free agent offers amid CBA uncertainty. The league has called every team to tell them they can send offers to free agents during the status quo period. Sources tell Front Office Sports, but players are unlikely to sign anything in this limbo. Now, at first glance, you could be asking yourselves, well, if there's no CBA agreement, why would the owners even send them contracts? Why would the teams send these players contracts? They're not going to accept it. There's no CBA agreement. Well, once you start showing them money, they're more likely to say, BS, money talks, BS walks. Once you start showing them contracts that they could possibly be getting if there is a season next year, even on this current CBA deal, they're more likely to say, yeah, let's accept the deal. Now, if I'm an agent, let's take this a step further. If I'm an agent, I am using this, and when I'm going to my player, I'm using it to tell them how much this would translate to on the CBA deal that the owners currently offered. So let's say my name's Kelsey Mitchell, for example. Boom, here's 400. The Fever are offering you a 400,000 max salary contract. You know, Kelsey, if you guys would accept that deal, it's really a $1.2 million deal. Oh, I didn't think of it like that. Go up to Dana Evans, wherever she's gonna sign. Her agent comes up to her, hey, so and so's offering you 300,000. If we translate that to the deal that you guys are currently turning down, that's really an $880,000 deal. Oh, well, I didn't think about it like that. That's what's going to get these players to jump. If they start equating what the offer is to what that new offer could be that the owners are laying out there. Maybe on the face, it's looking like a $200,000 deal. But if you actually were to accept the proposal that the owners are laying out there, it's really a $600,000 deal. Once the money starts rolling in, once they start getting shown actual dollar signs and figures, it's going to be much harder for them to stay united on this front. Let's talk about it. Miami. When the clock strikes midnight on Friday night, the third deadline in negotiations between the players and the WNBA for a new collective bargaining agreement will have come and gone with no deal. The league won't turn into a pumpkin, but negotiations will enter a period of status quo. That means both sides can continue negotiating while maintaining the conditions of the current CBA. Under U.S. labor law, the WNBA has a status quo obligation to allow the sending of qualifying offers under the expired agreement. A moratorium, a legally authorized period of delay, could be agreed to by the union and the league, resulting in the complete pause of all free agency activity until a new CBA is ratified. As of Friday night, just before midnight, multiple league sources told Front Office Sports a moratorium was under consideration, proposed by the league to the players' union an hour before the CBA deadline. With no moratorium yet in place, WNBA officials spent the past 2 days calling general managers and executives from every franchise to tell them that the status quo period means they can send out qualifying offers to free agents beginning today, sources told Front Office Sports. So my question is, today, January 11th, how many players got calls from their agents saying, look, Chicago Sky are offering you this. The Las Vegas Aces are offering you this. The Los Angeles Sparks are offering you this. The Connecticut Sun are offering you this. The Atlanta Dream are offering you this. How many players actually got calls today with an offer and are now not so strong with the position that they are currently holding? If they are 100% all favor for a strike, are they now down to 90%, 80%, 75%? Are they now 50-50? thinking that, this actually is a lot of money that we're turning down here. Indeed. The article goes on. The same sources told Front Office Sports they viewed going through the motions of free agency without a CBA in place as pointless. Well, what that also could do, that can give a player an idea of what their value is on the current market. Do teams see me as a max level player? Do teams see me as a mid-level player? Do teams see me as a minimum level player? If I were to accept this new deal, am I looking at a $400,000? $600,000, $800,000? Are teams really ready to give me the max deal? Players got to start thinking this way. In a statement late Friday night, the union said the league and owners have remained committed to undervalued player contributions, dismissing player concerns, and running out the clock. The Players Association accused the league of delaying and clinging to the league status quo, which it said was jeopardizing the livelihood of players and trust and investment of fans, all in the name of preserving regressive provisions that no longer belong in women's basketball. Again, setting out these offers. Money talks, BS walks. As soon as that phone starts ringing and they start hearing so-and-so is ready to offer you this, you can play with Caitlin Clark. You sure you don't want to? And let's think about that. You're playing with Caitlin Clark. So let's say the Indiana Fever are offering you like a mid-level deal. The fact that you're playing with Caitlin Clark, that mid-level deal automatically turns into a 7-figure contract. Maybe not with the team, but off the court marketing. Just being affiliated with Caitlin Clark. You see Lexi Hall, Sydney Colson, Sophie Cunningham, Malia Boston, Ari McDonald, Kelsey Mitchell. All these players are benefiting off the court just being associated with Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever. There's also another issue going on here. Ramona Shelburne points it out. While it doesn't seem like there are many immediate consequences to another formal or informal extension on the CBA talks because training camps don't open until April, I'm starting to hear increasing concern about how this delay could affect scheduling next year. In other words, if there's no CBA, there's no schedule, and arenas start to give dates away to other events. This is a great point that Ramona brings up. WNBA game, Jonas Brothers coming to town. WNBA game, Luke Combs coming to town. WNBA game, somebody else coming to town. Do the owners want to lose that money? Do the owners want to lose that opportunity to bring in all that revenue from a legit act coming to town? From someone that's going to actually fill up the building? Someone who's going to have their fans patronize the concession stands? Food, beer, etc., etc.? This is a great point Ramona Shelburne brings up. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like the video, comment, and subscribe. That would mean so much to me. See you next time, and as always, take it easy.